Well, looks like we're almost done.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Are your parents ready to move in with us? Don't you need to help them out?
They said they were fine. Apparently, they're not bringing a lot over. So they said they'd be able to handle the move-in process by themselves.
I see. But let me know if they end up needing help.
Alright, thanks.
My name is Nana Dojima. My husband, Yukio, and I bought our first home 3 years ago. It's always been a dream of mine to have my own place. My family owns a bunch of farmland, and right now it's all owned under my parents' name. And so, when we told my parents that we were planning on building a new home, they were kind enough to give us some of their land. And when we told Yukio's parents about it, they got really jealous and said they wanted to move in with us. We're getting old, so we'd really appreciate it if you guys let us live with you.
Yeah, we were hoping that you'd be able to look after us once the new house is finished.
But we've only now just started planning. It's gonna take a while, you know?
Wait, does that mean that our wishes are going to be reflected in the final project?
If possible, could you make sure that we have plenty of space in the house?
Yeah, I think you guys should expand the house just for us.
That's a great idea. That works out for the both of us, doesn't it?
Mom, Dad, don't get carried away, alright? I haven't said yes yet.
Wait, so you're against the idea of living with us? Is that it?
No, I haven't said that either. Just hold your horses.
Then I don't see any issues here.
But this is Nana's land we're going to be living on. We have to make sure we get permission from her and her family first before we make any decisions.
Then Nana, are you against the idea of living with us?
You're thinking about having kids soon, right? Wouldn't it be more convenient if we lived with you guys?
Well, I don't really have a preference. See? Hear that? Nana doesn't mind at all. Well, I can't say no, can I?
But you guys can't just change our plans like that.
Oh, come on. Don't be so petty. You're building a new house. We should make sure that it's the best it can be.
But you know how much it costs to build a new home?
I know, and we'll pay for the parts that we're going to be living in.
You sure?
What, you don't trust us? But you're going to give us a discount, right? We're family after all, and we've spent a fortune raising you, so I think we deserve it.
We could talk about this some other time.
Wait, why?
It's our first home, and we want to be making all the decisions on this project. And we haven't said yes to you guys moving in with us yet. So we have to give that some thought as well.
What? So you're saying that you don't want to live with us?
It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if we're going to be living with someone, then maybe it should be Nana's parents, since we're building a home on their land. Can you not understand that?
God, you're so stubborn. I didn't raise you to be like this.
Me neither.
But anyway, we're done talking about this for now. I'll let you know when we make a decision.
And so, Yukio cut the conversation off there and we headed back home.
I'm sorry my parents are like that.
No, don't worry. And besides, I understand how they feel. Their house is old, so they're worried about their future.
That's not an excuse for how they acted today. They shouldn't have tried to move in with us without your approval. And if you don't want to live with them, just say so, alright?
Yeah, thanks. Yukio is heavily against the idea of letting his parents live with us. He said that they can be very selfish at times, and that we were going to have a hard time getting along with them. That's why Yukio moved out of his house when he graduated college. I guess he wants nothing to do with them. But I don't want this to worsen his relationship with his parents. I want them to get along. So I told him that I was for the idea of his parents living with us. But Yukio was still against it, so I didn't think it was actually going to happen. His parents were persistent though, and after months of complaining, Yukio gave in and agreed to let them move in with us. We had a lengthy discussion about what the house should be like, and Yukio's parents made a number of demands that inflated the price tag of the new home. But eventually, we decided that Yukio's parents would live on the first floor while we should spend most of our time on the second floor. This is a wonderful home.
I can't believe I get to live here. I can brag about this to all of my friends.
Yeah, we should invite them all over and have a party.
I don't think I need to tell you guys this, but don't come into our rooms without our permission, alright?
Yeah, I know.
And make sure you pay me for your portion of the house.
Yeah, we got it. We haven't been paid yet for the sale of our previous home yet, so just be patient, alright?
Why are you so impatient? What is this rush for?
I'm really sorry about this, Nana. I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
It's alright. And besides, they're going to pay for their portion, right? And we're going to be occupying different floors, so it's not like we're going to see them every day. This is going to be better than you think.
I really appreciate that, Nana. Thank you.
To be honest, I wasn't really against this arrangement at the time. Sure, Yukio's parents might be selfish, but they were still my in-laws. I knew they deserved to be treated with kindness and respect, and I thought I'd be able to get along with them just fine. But after we started living together, things quickly changed. They started to bully me whenever they had a chance. It was happening almost every day, even when Yukio was around, and 3 months in, this happened.
Are you guys not going to have any kids?
I want a grandkid really badly. Well, I haven't been able to quit my job yet, so it'll have to wait. But Yukio makes a lot of money already, doesn't he? You shouldn't even have to work in the first place.
Yeah, Yukio is the one putting food on the table, so you should just worry about taking care of your family.
But if I quit my job, our finances are gonna start to look a bit bleak.
What are you talking about? Yukio definitely makes enough to make ends meet.
Yeah, he built this damn house, for crying out loud. I'm so proud of you, Yukio. You're such a good son. What? But this house was...
What are you talking about, guys? Nana paid this house as well, and her parents chipped in too. We couldn't have built this place without their help.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But anyway, you're gonna have to pay your share soon.
What?
Don't think I've forgotten about it. You said you paid for the construction fee as well, didn't you?
Oh, about that. Could you give us a little more time?
How much time do you even need?
We want to pay you as soon as possible, but it isn't up to us at this point.
Well, anyway, we were talking about you guys having a kid. When the hell are you going to give us an heir?
An heir?
Well, we've got time, so we're thinking about taking it slow. We're not in a rush.
What the hell are you talking about? Yukio is our firstborn son.
Why can't you just give us a grandson already, huh? But we're...
Oh, come on. Don't tell me that you're infertile.
You've got to be kidding me. So my son married someone that can't even give him a child? This is madness.
The hell are you guys talking about? We never said that we can't have a baby together.
That's right. You guys need to calm down. We're just saying that we don't think now is the right time. And we've talked about this at length already. I need to keep working to support our family. So could you be a little more patient with us? That's ridiculous. I can't believe you're not willing to give us a grandchild. What a shame.
And why the hell are you working in the first place? You're married already.
Women should be home all day taking care of things around the house. That's what I've done my entire life. And Yukio makes enough to put food on the table, doesn't he? No, he doesn't.
How many times are you gonna make us repeat ourselves?
Right back at you guys.
We don't want a son that won't give us a grandchild.
What? Stop being so ridiculous.
I don't think I'm saying anything outrageous. Everyone thinks like we do.
Why are you guys in such a rush? It's not like we're running out of time yet. We're still 28. We've got time. This isn't about your age. You know what? We've had enough of you. We don't need you here anymore, so please leave. What?
You married into our family, but we decided that you're not worth keeping. If you can't do as we say, then you're not needed. Now leave.
Why the hell would you say that to her? Nana's working her ass off for this family, and she doesn't deserve to be treated like this.
Yukio, you don't understand. Why would you defend someone like her? And you're our son. You should be listening to what we say.
It's all Nana's fault. Yukio has been brainwashed by her. God, she's completely ruined our family.
Now get out. None of us want you here.
And so my in-laws grabbed my arm and pulled me out the door. I couldn't resist.
The hell are you doing?
You should stay out here and rethink your decision.
You should give divorce some thought. I think you guys should do it. Why the hell do I have to be treated like this?
I'm so sorry about my parents, Nana. I didn't think they were this crazy.
It's not your fault, Yukio, but I can't just let them walk all over me like that. If they want to act like they don't care about me, then I'll do the same to them. And so, after that incident, Yukio and I tried our best to avoid and ignore Yukio's parents. I'm so glad our living spaces are separate. Thanks to that, we didn't have to run into them during the day, and a month later, Yukio's parents told us they were going to go on a trip with their friends.
We're gonna be gone for 3 days, so make sure you guys make a child while we're away.
I'm so excited for our first grandkid!
Yeah, whatever. But shouldn't you guys be on your way? You're gonna be late.
Yep, we're heading out now.
Take care of the house for us while we're gone.
They're finally gone.
Yeah, they never leave the house during the day, so... But anyway, let's get started, shall we?
Yep. And so we started gathering all of Yukio's parents' belongings and moved them all into a truck. Why? Well, that's because we're planning on kicking them out of our house. I can't wait to see the look on their faces when they come back and find out what has happened. And 3 days later...
Man, I had so much fun.
Yeah, that was great. I love going to hot springs. They're so relaxing. We should go again sometime.
Sure. We still have a bunch of money saved up, right?
Yup. We should maybe go to Hokkaido next. I hear it's really nice.
That's a great idea. The food there is amazing too.
Huh?
Is something wrong?
I feel like something's off with this place. Wait, oh my god!
All of our stuff is gone. Where the hell did they go?
What is... Oh my god! It has to be them. Yukio, Nana, come down here, please.
Where the hell is all of our stuff? What did you do with it all?
Welcome back. How was your trip? Never mind that right now. This is way more important. All of our stuff is gone, damn it. Where the hell is it?
Oh, about that. We asked the movie company to move everything out.
What? Why the hell would you do that? It doesn't make any sense.
But we're strangers now, so there's no reason for us to live together anymore, is there? What are you talking about? Well, it's what you said the other day. You told us that you didn't want me in this family if I wasn't going to do what I was told. You told me to leave as well, but this place is owned under my name, and the land is also owned by my parents, so you're gonna have to leave instead.
What the hell are you talking about? You must be crazy or something.
You guys are the crazy ones. We were able to build this house because of Nana and her parents.
But hold on. I thought this house was owned by Yukio. Is it not?
Who said that it was?
Wait, you're kidding me, right?
No one ever said that this house was owned by me. And as a matter of fact, it isn't.
This land is owned by my father, so we thought things would get complicated if we listed Yukio's name as the owner of the house. So we decided that it'd be best if I became the owner. And besides, I paid for more than half the fees when we built this place, so it's only fair that I own it.
Well, you never told us that before.
Yeah, all this time we thought this place was owned by you, Yukio.
And besides, why the hell didn't you guys tell us that beforehand? It's a pretty important piece of information, isn't it?
Is it really that important? We're planning on living here together for the foreseeable future, so we don't think it makes a difference.
Yeah, I think so too.
We wouldn't have said those things to you if we knew that you owned this place.
Even if the house is owned by Yukio, the land it's built on is owned by my father, so that gives me the right to kick you guys out, doesn't it?
And you really thought I was just going to let you guys bully my wife like that? Nana's way more important to me than you guys. I don't want you guys here anymore.
What? Well, you're supposed to be on our side. You're our son.
Sorry, but I can't have your back on this one.
I don't remember raising you to be like this.
How dare you treat us like this? Have some shame!
But you hurt the person I love the most in the world, so I was never going to let you guys stay. Anyway, you're gonna have to leave now. You've overstayed your welcome already.
Why have we got to be treated like this?
I just told you why earlier, didn't I? You're like a goldfish.
You're being rude to goldfishes, Yukio. You bastard! Take that back! Anyway, this is my house, so please leave right now. We're supposed to be strangers now, so I can kick you guys out freely, right?
No, we're not strangers. We're family. You're an important member of that family.
I'm sorry for saying all those mean things to you. We were wrong, so please forgive us. Well, if you want me to forgive you, then you need to pay us for the construction fee.
What?
You haven't paid a single cent to us yet. How long are you going to make us wait, huh? Well, that's because the bank is taking a while to process our deposit.
I did some research while you guys were on your trip, but the bank said that you guys never made a deposit. You guys were never going to pay us, were you?
Well...
I know we're supposed to be family, but this is crossing the line. You know how much it took to build this place?
And we decided to let you guys live here because you told us that you were going to pay for your half. So we want our money.
And we're not going to let you guys get away with it just because you're getting kicked out.
What? Well, how is this fair? Why do we have to pay if we're gonna get kicked out?
Because we changed the design of the entire house for you. You guys designed the entire first floor.
And we had to make some critical compromises thanks to you guys. At first, we were gonna have more rooms, a larger yard, and more parking space. But so much for that, I guess.
Then you should have told us about it beforehand.
I told you many times that I didn't want to live with you guys. You guys are the ones that need to be listening to us more.
Anyway, you're gonna have to leave now. I doubt you guys can pay us right now, and we've prepared a separate place for you guys, so please go there.
Is our new place close by?
It's about 3 stations away from here.
What? That's so far! We just came back from our trip and we're tired.
We don't care. It's 3 stations. Just hurry up and go. The last train is going to leave if you keep making a fuss like this.
We're going to remember this, and we're going to make you guys regret doing this to us. And so, the 2 finally left after saying that. They're finally gone.
They're the worst, aren't they? I wish I could just cut them off.
Yeah, I don't want to see them again either. A couple of hours later, Yukio's mother called us while we were having a glass of wine to celebrate our freedom from Yukio's parents. Hey, what the hell is this apartment? This place is so old. Really? I think it's perfect for you guys. Oh, so you're saying that we don't deserve to live anywhere better than this old shack, huh? That's not what I said. I'm just saying that you guys can't afford to live anywhere else. What? Your husband doesn't make that much in a year, does he? And you don't even have a job. Well, yeah, but you guys kicked us out, so shouldn't you pay for our new apartment? But it's your fault that you guys got kicked out. Or have you forgotten about that already? Damn it. If you want to go back to the way things were before, then you're gonna have to pay us for the construction fee. I'll be waiting. Wait, I'm not done with you yet.
God, they're so annoying.
Yeah, you can say that again. They're probably gonna call me again, but I don't want to have to block their number. And just as I expected, they kept on calling me throughout the night, but I ignored all their calls and spent the night in peace with my husband. But a few days later, my sister-in-law reached out to me. Hey, what's going on between you guys? I heard you guys kicked out Mom and Dad out of your own house. They paid for the place, didn't they? What? No! We bought the house and they never ended up paying for it. Really? My sister-in-law thought that we were in the wrong because her parents told her lies about what had happened. But when I told her the truth, she was furious.
Now that I think about it, they've acted very selfishly throughout my life. The other day, they used my car without permission, and it took them 3 days to return it to me.
She was also stressed out by her parents' behavior, and so she told me all about what kind of deeds her parents have been up to lately. I complained to her about her parents as well, and we were able to relieve some of the stress that they've caused us. And after that call, my sister-in-law immediately reached out to her parents.
It's your fault that you guys got kicked out. And besides, how can you guys act like that when they were letting you guys stay at their place?
But we thought Yukio owned the house. We had no idea.
Even if the place was owned by Yukio, that's Yukio's property, not yours. You know, this is why you don't have any friends.
That's not true. Just the other day, we went on a trip with some of our friends.
Wait, so you don't know what your friends call you? They call you the selfish couple because you guys only ever think about yourselves.
What? You're kidding me, right?
They probably just went on a trip with you because they didn't want to piss you off. They know what's going to happen if they rejected your offer, so they had no choice but to go.
Did you really have to say that? Well, it's the truth.
And if you don't like it, then you should start thinking about others more.
And so, my sister-in-law decided to cut ties with them entirely after that conversation, and she's not going to support them financially anymore either. We're going to do the same as well. I'm sorry. Please forgive us.
We need your support to survive.
My sister-in-law also told her relatives about what her parents did, and now they're completely isolated from everyone. But we're not going to forgive them. We're still making them pay for the construction fee. Oh yeah, and Yukio's mother started working at a local supermarket to make ends meet. But But she's having a hard time because she's never had a real job in her life. You're gonna make me carry all these boxes? But they look so heavy!
But this is your job, and you're getting paid to do this.
I can't, alright?
And could you go clean that room over there?
But I don't want to clean. I don't like getting dust all over me.
You're kidding me, right?
And besides, we don't have to clean every day. There's no point.
That's it. You're fired.
What? Why?
Because you don't want to do your job. Now leave.
I hope she isn't causing any trouble for her colleagues and her customers. She's a stubborn person, so I doubt she's going to be able to change. And by the way, we're still living in the same house that we built. And the other day, my sister-in-law and her husband moved in with us. He's here for work, and we decided to let them stay over at our place for the time being. And our families get along very well with each other. So living with them has been a very pleasant experience. And they even pay us rent, so this has been a win-win for both of us.
But man, I can't believe my parents said all those things to you when you let them move in with you guys.
Well, I'm glad you understand how frustrated we were, but I'm glad we built this place. After all, we get to live with you guys.
We're planning on getting our own place once things settle down, but hopefully we can find somewhere that's nearby.
That's great. And just like that, my life without my parents-in-law has been going very well. And now that things have settled down at work, we're starting to think about getting a baby. Thank God we didn't listen to Yukio's parents. And even when we had our baby, we're not letting them anywhere near him or her. Yeah, sure, they might deserve better, but who cares? This is what's best for the baby, in my opinion. And I'm super excited to start a new, stress-free chapter of my life.